Yeah, good afternoon, one and all. It gives me great pleasure and privilege to be here on this occasion of PSK online lecture. I, Dr. Dhiraj Joval, as a HOD of Commerce Department, would like to welcome all my TY participants for the PSK online lecture. Today, we are going to discuss about the chapter 4 under the PSK purchase procedure. Basically, there are the two types of the purchase we have done within the India, out of India. Let us, we are going to see. The question is that here, now look at the student here. The question is here, purchasing policy. The question is about the need. Now look at the here. Now I have given the one of the example, the smart mobile phone. Now suppose you are the boss. If you are the owner of any organization, in the next month on the occasion of the Diwali, you want to give a bonus to all the employees in the form of the smart mobile phone. Therefore, you want to purchase mobile phone to give a Diwali bonus to all your employees. Therefore, you have to identify your need. Now let us think about what are the procedure, what are the steps, what are the systematic method you are going to follow at the time of the purchasing mobile phone for the staff. If you have 100 employees, you want to purchase 100 mobile smartphone, then what are the steps you are going to follow? Now look at the here, the first one. First of all, you are going to make an inquiry. How can you make an inquiry? There are a lot of the platforms available on on online platform. You can find out the lot of the information available on online platform, Google, internet, then Amazon, Flipkart. What are the options are available online? You are going to see what kinds of the mobile available in the market as per your budget, and you want the 100 mobile phone, then we can make an inquiry. Even also you can directly visit to 2 or 3 shop, that is called as a offline visit. You can visit the shop, you can inquire the seller about the purchasing 100 mobile phone. You are going to make a bargaining, how much price you are going to give, we are going to purchase 100 mobile phone, what are the discount we can get. A lot of the inquiry you have made, then we can say online, offline. Even also you can ask your family friend, your colleagues, your teammate, whatever the source you want to collect the information. That is called as an inquiry. First you have to identify need. There is a need of to purchase mobile phone. Yes, I have to purchase mobile phone to give a bonus in the form of the mobile phone to all my employees. The second step, you have to go for the inquiry. You are going to make an inquiry offline as well as online. You are going to find out a lot of the sources where is the mobile information you can get. Then next one is a quotation. As an inquiry, you have inquired through the various seller and various shop. As an inquiry against, you can ask the seller, if I am going to purchase 100 mobile from your shop, then what are the price I can get, what are the discount I can get, what are the additional benefit I can get, how can you deliver the product. You are going to make an inquiry. Against your inquiry, the reply which has been given by all the seller, that is called as a quotation, that is called as a rub bill. If I am making inquiry, if I am going to purchase 100 mobile smart mobile phone, what are the price I have to pay, what are the budget I have to incur on that one, what are the facility I can get. Opposite my inquiry, I can get the reply in the form of the quotation, that's a rub bill. The seller is going to say, sir, if you are purchasing 100 mobile phone from my shop, then I can give the certain kind of a discount. You can get this amount, then you can get the free two mobile phone, whatever the seller is going to tell. That is called as a quotation. Now look at the next one. Select the best seller. I have made the inquiry 4 to 5 seller. Out of the 4 to 5 seller, which is the best one, which is providing the 100 mobile phone within the short period of time, then we can say the bargaining is going to well, then we can get the discount. We are going to select that best seller for to purchase mobile phone. Then placing the order, we are going to pay some advance payment. Then we are going to give the order, and those who are the seller, he is going to write the order in order book. Now look at the next one. This is about order book. Then received order, those who are the seller, I have given the 100 mobile phone order. Those who are the seller, he is going to write in his order book about the 100 mobiles. Now the next step is here, start production as per order. Yeah, this is about the production related. In the case of mobile phone, within the shop, is it available 100 mobile phone? Otherwise he can borrow, he can take from the go down, he can take from these friend shops, and he can collect all the mobile 100 mobile phone as per my order. Then deliver the product along with the bill. Whatever the mobile phone I have purchased, he has to deliver the product along with the bill. Then inspection and check the product. Then my priority before receiving the order before collecting the mobile phone. I have to inspect each and every mobile phone. Is it proper? Is it condition is okay? Is it working? Is it not damaged? Is it not faulty mobile phone? I have to check all the 100 mobile as per the order given. That is called as the inspection and check of the product. Then I have received the order. I have received the order. I have signed that consignment. I signed that purchase order, and at the last end whatever the bill I have got for that 100 mobile phone, I have to pay that bill. This is the normal procedure we are following at the time of the purchasing smart mobile phone for the employees we want to give on the occasion of Diwali bonus. Now let us think about what are the procedure, the purchase cycle within the India, or domestic purchase or material buy from Delhi. I have given the example. If I have a factory in Mumbai, I want to purchase material from Delhi. What are the basically purchase cycle? What are the steps are involved there? Now look at the here one by one. Identify needs. First of all, I have to identify what kinds of the material I am going to purchase from Delhi. What is my requirement? What is my need? I have to identify what are the basic material requirement for the production. That is called for the identify needs. The second, specify. Now I have to specify how much material I am going to purchase. What are the quantity? What are the quality? 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees, what are my production schedule? I have to see that all as per the requirement. I have to specify the order, requisition or order. Even also there are the so many departments are working in the factory. As per their order, I have to write the requisition. I have to make a collective order. Even also I have to take on the approval from the final authority, financial authority. The fourth one is the taking approval from the financial authority in formal language. That's a boss. I want to give an order to purchase the raw material from the Delhi. That's a requirement, the amount. Therefore, it's urgently need. It's one of the procedure we have to take the approval from the boss. We need such a kind of the material for the production purpose, and we are going to purchase from the Delhi. Then research supplier, those who are the supplier available within the Mumbai, out of the Mumbai in a Delhi. I have selected the Delhi. Delhi is basically famous for the certain kind of the material which are using in my factory. Therefore, I'm going to select the Delhi supplier. Before that one, to give the order any proper supplier, I have to find the best suitable supplier. That is called as a research supplier. Choose the supplier. I am going to make an inquiry different supplier about the material, and those who are the supplier who can provide the right material with the right price and allow to bargaining also, discount also, I can choose that supplier also. Establish price and terms before giving the order, placing the order, before accepting the order from the point of the seller. We are going to negotiate with the price and terms. That is called as a negotiation. Establish price and terms, place the order. Then after satisfied all the requirement, I am going to place the order to the Delhi supplier, and those who are the Delhi supplier, he has received the order and he is mentioned is the order book. Order received and inspected, material received, check and inspect before the store. Whatever the product, what are the material I have purchased, before receiving the order, as per the order, I am going to check as a thoroughly. That is called as the order received and inspected of the material. The 10th one is the approval and the payment within the 13 days. Then we can say within the 1 month, I have to, whatever the original bill I have received for the purchasing of the material, I have to do the payment. And the last one is that up to date of records, the purchase and stock register entry done and up to date. Whatever the documents are required, whatever the records we have maintained in the office or factory, we are going to update. We are going to make a entry, general entry, purchasing entry, whatever the system we have followed. That is called the update of records of the purchasing raw material from the Delhi. Now we are going to see in a details about one by one. Now basically these are the 11 steps under the purchase cycle, domestic cycle, within the Mumbai, within the India. We are going to purchase the material. Now we can see one by one here. The customer buying cycle define the stages a customer goes through while making a purchase decision. The purchase cycle is important because customers need different information at each stage of the process. Now we can go one by one here. The first of all is the need. As per the production, as per the requirement of the material, we have to identify needs. If I want to do the production, what are the raw material required, what are the basic raw material we can get from where, and which is the location and which is the best supplier. I have to identify, is it okay, is it necessary to purchase the material. That is called identify the needs. The second one is look at the year, specify. It's a indicate that whatever the need I have to start the production, I have to identify what are the quality of material required, what are the quantity of material required. I am going to follow the production schedule also, that is called as a specify. The third one is a requisition or order. As I mentioned that one, within the department, within the factory, there are so many department. Every department is responsible for the production. As per the department's requirement, I am going to make a one consolidate order. I am going to make a one raw material order and purchasing from the supplier from the Delhi. Therefore, requisition or order is one of the part to make a one consolidate order. Then fourth one, we can see here the financial authority. If I am going to purchase the raw material from the outside of the Maharashtra, that from the Mumbai, I have to pay the payment. Therefore, there is a need to take the approval from the boss, take approval from the supervisor, the financial authority. I have to go for that one. Now let us we can go for the next point also. Just then we can go here the fifth one, research supplier. Yeah, before placing the order, before giving the any specific supplier to order, I have to do for the research of the supplier. I have to see the capacity of the supplier. I want to go to do the bargaining, how much amount they are going to pay. They are going to the certain kind of the discount. I'm going to see that one in a short. We can say we have to do the research about the supplier, and those who are the supplier which is providing the best quality of the raw material within the our price, he is ready to bargaining certain kind of the credit or discount. We can choose that supplier as per our selection. Choose the supplier out of the so many supplier, which is the best one. We are going to select that one. The seventh one is the established price and terms. We are going to make a agreement. We are going to make a contract about the purchasing. Even also we are going to do the negotiate about the term and the price. These are comes under the establish the price and terms. Then place of order. Under this stage, we have given the order to the concerned supplier about the purchasing the raw material, and even also we can say that one we are going to make a contract between the buyer and the seller. Order received and inspected. As per our order, the concerned supplier is providing the raw material. Before receiving the order, we are going to check whether the order we have got as per our mention the order. We have to check thoroughly whether there is any damages, any shortage, any the faulty material. We are going to check thoroughly, and then after that when we can approval that order, and we can store the material in the go down, and within the 30 days we are going to do the payment as per the invoice, as per the bill we have received. And the last one is that update of record. As per the we have following the system, ledger book, stock record. Even also within the factory, within the store stock room, we are going to make an entry. We can update all the records. This is one of the example about the purchasing raw material from the within the India domestic trade. These are the information. Thank you all of you for your precious listening. Thanks a lot.